by number 1 on Attendant, and ridden by Ray Cochrane. 2 is Serious, Michael Hills. 3, High Nod, Lindsay Charnock. Number 4, My Best Valentine, Gary Hind. 5 is Castlereagh Lad, bidding for a Willie Carson double. And then number 6, Northern Bird, Darrell Holland. 7 is Hob Green, David McCabe, claiming £5. 8, Ertlon, Graham Creelock. Number 9, Cumbrian Waltzer, on whom Steve Maloney is putting up £1 of overweight at 7.12. £2 over at 7.11 for Brett Doyle on number 10, Prince Azan. Another overweight here, £1 at 7.10 for Stephen Davies on 11, Tawafij. Number 12 is CJA, Paul Fessy, claiming the full 7. 13 is the Queen's Horse. This is Set the Fashion, visored but not for the first time, Danny Wright claiming 5. 14, Blink It Again, Rise Up Singing, John Lowe. Number 15, Blow Dry, Dale Gibson. 16, Allinson's Mate, Joe Fanning. And finally, number 17, Ocos Rios, Darren Moffat, who claims 5. And this is the last of the 17 runners for this Keepmoat Handicap. Set the Fashion is now in. That's it. They're all ready. Under orders, and they're running over the straight 7, a little bit slowly out of stall 1, Serious on the extreme right. Also High Nod, those two tucking across to join all the rest, who are headed in the early part of the race by Blow Dry. Blow Dry is the early leader from My Best Valentine. After those two, and running fast, Ocos Rios. They've completed just over a furlong, and it's Blow Dry still in the purple jacket, orange sash. You can just spot that from the one on his right. That's our left as we see them. That one is My Best Valentine. And after those two, Ocos Rios on the outside. They're followed by Serious. Rise Up Singing now joining the leaders. After those, Ertlon coming through very strongly indeed. They've just passed halfway in this Keepmoat Handicap, with Blow Dry now pressed by Rise Up Singing. These two, Rise Up Singing, in fact, going on. Ertlon coming through very strongly indeed. Just behind the leaders, Tawafij in the purple and pale blue. They're inside the final 3, and it's Rise Up Singing and John Lowe ahead, but only by half a length from Ertlon. Then Ocos Rios on the outside in the plain red. That's Prince Azan. Serious after a slow start is getting into the action. Down inside the final quarter, Rise Up Singing and Ertlon, these two fighting out, with High Nod coming very strong in Northern Bird just behind. Then Cumbrian Waltzer and Set the Fashion. Tailed off now is Blow Dry, but down into the final furlong they come, and it's open with High Nod and Tawafij finishing best of all. Tawafij possibly just getting up from High Nod and Northern Bird, and Set the Fashion for the Queen on the near side. Really rousted and flying at the finish. Tawafij, though, just got to hang on. It's Tawafij and Stephen Davies from Set the Fashion, High Nod, Northern Bird and Hob Green all close up, and then Cumbrian Waltzer with My Best Valentine. Ertlon who dropped away, and then CJ and Allinson's Mate, and after these series were flattered only to deceive. Then Ocos Rios followed by Prince Azan, and the back markers in the end, Castlereagh Lad on Attendant, never got into the race, and last of all was the early leader, Blow Dry. Pretty close, as we can see. There's the freeze frame, which sees
13, Set the Fashion, 11-1. Third, number 3, High Nod, the 92 favourite, and the fourth horse, number 7, Hob Green, returned at 7-1, and 17 rounds.